Well, guys, as many of us expected, the government's socialist windfall tax, implemented thanks to media pressure, is coming back to take a big wet bite out of the government's arse, as the Telegraph shows us here. Norway threatens to abandon £4.5 billion North Sea oil field over windfall tax. Yep, the government's anti-business, anti-common sense socialist windfall tax is and will destroy investment into this country, because why would you set up a business here that when it's doing well has its money stolen by the government? This should have been obvious to anyone from day dot, and especially conservatives, but we don't have a conservative government, do we? What we've got is a woke commiservative government filled with eco-warrior spung trumpets and globalist sock puppets alike. I mean, Rishi Sunak and all others knew that this windfall tax would be a disaster, but headlines are what mattered to them, not the economic reality of decisions that they make. Well, to be honest, I think it's beyond all doubt now that they're doing this deliberately, I've gotta say. Oil prices are no higher now than they was in 2008, or they wasn't recently, but we got higher fuel prices than ever before. The fact we have shale gas reserves we're sitting on while energy price rises continue to grow, people say is an exact example of that. And let's be real here, petrol is what, 52 or 54% tax right now? This obviously makes the government a nice little whack as it goes up, but completely destroys people's ability to use their car, which is something Boris and his eco-tosspots want, is it not? I'm sure you all heard about airlines cancelling thousands of flights over the summer, which will obviously jack up the prices of holidays and limits the amount of people flying, until eventually it's only the super rich doing it. This, once again, is something our globalist-loving government and its puppet masters want, as you all likely know by now. It is how they do their net zero by 2030 nonsense, alongside you all eating bugs, of course. So, to finish up, if you cheered on this windfall tax, you're a bit of an idiot, because oil prices will rise if this headline becomes a reality. In fact, they probably already have. But once again, if you predicted this sort of shit as I did, then you either have the gift of foresight or just common fucking sense. I will let you figure out which one it is.